Hey, what's going on? It's Jessica from Mrs. B's Homeschool, and today I wanted to actually give an update. At this point, I actually gave an update earlier, but I wanted to give an update on what I decided to do with my seventh graders math curriculum. So in the previous video, I shared with you that I was contemplating like switching up their math courses and either looking at going with Singapore math or math mammoth, just to kind of see where they are. So what I did for my seventh grader is I gave him a placement test, and in that placement test I was able to see a lot of his skill gaps. So apparently even when he was in public school, now no huge surprise, but apparently in public school, because I pulled him moving into seventh grade is when I pulled him out of public school. So that meant sixth grade he completed math there, and when I tested him for seventh grade, and I could see some gaps there, which wasn't a surprise to me because I wasn't like super confident in if he was retaining the information that he was learning in his current math curriculum through easy peasy, because it required a lot more hands-on than I was able to give earlier in the year. So I wasn't really surprised, and I kind of knew what he needed to work on for his pre-algebra seventh grade work. But when I went even back further to sixth grade, I discovered that there are a lot of gaps there too. So I'm like, whoa, we don't have to start all the way back over to sixth grade. We don't have to do that because he does have some of it, but I could see like big areas and gaps where we needed to fill in. For example, a lot of the like conversions from like, he understood like some decimals to and fractions to percentages. He understood that, but when it was time to understand it like in word problems and being able to use it, like apply it like that, I saw that there were some gaps there. And there were a couple of other areas where I saw that he could use some practice. So with Math Mammoth, what you can do is wherever their skill gaps are, you can actually get some worksheets and watch some videos that pertain to that only, and you can use that to fill in the gaps. So what I'm going to be doing tonight, when everyone goes to bed and things quiet down and I'm done with all of my work and all of that stuff, is I'm going to go through and I'm going to identify where I know where his skill gaps are. So I'm going to find the correlating videos and worksheets that we need to use to supplement what he didn't fully get from his sixth grade curriculum. At the same time, I also ordered the Matthew C pre-algebra course. So what I'm going to do there, I got the DVD. It should be arriving in the mail within a week. What I have to do now is order the actual workbook to go with it. I'm leaning towards actually getting the Math Mammoth seventh grade curriculum, because I looked at it and I was like, oh, I liked it, the way that they paced everything. I feel like he would get a lot from Math Mammoth. He might, I don't know, like I don't know which one to get, the Math Mammoth or the Matthew C. Well, I'm already getting Matthew C, so I don't know if I should get Math Mammoth 2. I'm not really sure. However, I just know he needs to master those concepts. So, and I know Math Mammoth is very inexpensive, which I really like. So if you're being budget conscious, then that would be a great math curriculum for you. The price of the workbooks, because I saw there's like a workbook A and a workbook B, and they're like, I guess, per semester. So each workbook was like $12.50, and I was like, wow, that's cool. So yeah, that's what I'm weighing now. So definitely what I'm going to do this evening, like I said, is I'm going to get the workbooks. I'm going to get the worksheets and the videos, the ones that I noticed where he has skill gaps, and I'll pencil that into his schedule somewhere to fill those things in. Then as far as seventh grade pre-algebra goes, the Matthew C workbook is coming. I'm going to dig and do a little more, not workbook, but DVD is coming. So I need to just buy the accompanying workbook, which is I think like it'll be $50 once it's all said and done to ship. Or I could just go with the Math Mammoth, which would only cost me about $30 or maybe less, like $24 or $25. And it's a really good math curriculum as well. So I've got options here, and I'm going to give you an update on what happens there. It's all right. So just want to give you an update on what we're doing in his math. If you find that you need to switch your kids' curriculum in the middle of the year, like it can be a really hard decision. We're at the end and I'm just now deciding like, oh, we need to change our curriculum up because I don't think you got what you needed. So we'll probably be using the summer doing a lot of catch up. All right, so that's it for this video. In my next video, I'll probably be sharing more information on what I decide to do with my 5th grader and my 3rd grader's math curriculum. All right, until next time, peace.